Ombudsman Mashinani, tuko pamoja sasa. Hadi mashinani tunaingia kwa watu, kwenye soko, kwa kijiji, tuko karibu. Mtu akisikia shida haibaki mezani, tunachukua maongezi, tunaleta suluhisho. Kule baraza, kule njia ya matope, hakina tembea, haiko si stop. Ukiwa na sauti usikae kimya, leta complaint, twasikiza kila mmoja.
In the heart of Nairobi informal settlements, where resilience defines everyday life, access to justice is not always guaranteed. For many, the cost of legal representation is often out of reach. And yet, justice cannot wait. This is where the Office of the Ombudsman steps in.
Ombudsman Mashinani is a program that was initiated by the Commission in 2014 to be able to bring services closer to the people. The theme of Ombudsman Mashinani is Tunaleta Huduma za Ombudsman Mashinani, widening services at the grassroots. Since 2014, when the program was initiated, the Commission has been able to reach over 35,000 people, with more than 400 complaints being lodged, both on administrative injustices and violations of rights of access to information.
But behind these numbers lies a deeper reality, where many more cases remain unreported. Limited awareness, especially among the women and the youth, continues to hinder access to justice. And for many residents, the Ombudsman remains unknown. Yet, it is their only free and accessible avenue for redress.
Under phase 4 of the program, the Commission was gracious enough to get support from the International Ombudsman Institute. Through that grant, the Commission has since March 2026 been undertaking Ombudsman Open Days in 8 informal settlements in Nairobi. We have been undertaking the program in Mathare, Mukuru kwa Njenga, Mukuru kwa Ruben, Kiambiu, Kangemi, Kibra.
Through the open days and direct engagement with the people, the Commission officials meet citizens where they are, listening, documenting, and acting on their concerns. And many times, the complaints received reflect everyday struggles.
We've managed to receive quite a number of complaints touching on various institutions. A majority are related to delays in certain public institutions, for instance, the National Police Service, the NGAOs, the registration services that we have. And therefore, after getting these complaints, we want to see how we can have an engagement with these public institutions to resolve those complaints.
Where cases fall outside its mandates, the Commission facilitates referrals, connecting citizens to institutions handling legal aid, police oversight, labor issues, and civil disputes. One lesson stands out clearly: face-to-face engagements with the people works.
The Ombudsman Mashinani program has been very critical and has been very beneficial to members of the public. This office was created so that Kenyans who experience maladministration and whose rights of access to information has been violated can benefit from it. People cannot benefit from Ombudsman services if they don't know that we exist. So one of the things that we have done, which is critical, is that we have opened our doors to people so that they understand what the institution is capable of doing, the services that we offer, so that they are able to benefit from our services.
Across all the outreach areas, a significant number of the residents were learning about the Commission for the very first time.
So we are very grateful to the International Ombudsman Institute that has continued to support this program, and we are very grateful for the opportunity that we've had to come to the informal settlement and to speak about the work that the Ombudsman does. And we are so grateful for the type of impact that we have created in ensuring over 3,500 Kenyans have gotten to know what and who the Ombudsman is all about. The impact that we have seen has been phenomenal, because we have noted very many people did not know what the Ombudsman does, where is the Ombudsman located, and how to lodge a complaint. So with the 3,500 people that we have managed to speak to, or who have managed to hear what we provide, we feel like we have brought services closer to the people, which is very important and critical for us as an institution, because our intention is to ensure that Kenyans understand where they can lodge complaints. And we've also been able to receive these complaints after they've gotten the knowledge and the awareness that is needed to understand what the Commission does. They have given us their complaints, and we have taken these complaints and will act on them, and to ensure that we'll be able to resolve them mutually between the institutions that have been mentioned, as well as the complainants who have lodged the complaints.
a clear sign that traditional communication channels are not reaching everyone. Yet, once awareness is created, the response is immediate. Citizens come forward, they speak, they seek solutions.
There was a time that the community members complained about the bridge of Kiambio, the Vega area in Kiambio. They tried as much as they could because the bridge was gazetted by the Nairobi City County that there was a budget that was allocated for it. And it took so long for the bridge to be built. Now, while they were seeking for the information regarding the bridge, the budget and all that, they couldn't access the information. They launched the complaint with the Ombudsman. They helped them to seek for that information via writing to the Nairobi City County department, which was in charge of building that bridge. The information was provided. They were informed of the money that was allocated for the bridge. And as we speak today, the bridge was built, it was constructed, and is in use. Besides that, we've had a series of engagement meetings with the members of the community as facilitated by the Ombudsman committee. And in the process, I can count that we've had kind of improvement. People are informed, the residents knows their right, even the service provider, that is the offices that are mandated to provide service to the community, they are aware that the people that are living within Kiambio are well informed.
We really thank the International Ombudsman Institute for supporting and walking this journey with us so that we are able to reach the grassroots, to educate people so that they can continue benefiting from our services.
Ombudsman Mashinani proves that justice is more effective when it is brought closer to the people. With continued commitment, the initiative has the potential to become a lasting community-driven platform for accountability and access to justice.
Ombudsman Mashinani creates a very good space whereby the citizens can come and engage us in informal setting instead of having those closed offices, and they can speak freely and they can come and just pass by as they go on with their errands to speak to us and give us the information that they have or the complaints that they have. So we have managed to do that, and we feel that this is a very good program that the Commission should have in place on a yearly basis, if possible or if the resources allow. And I call to all Kenyans, when you get to hear about the Ombudsman Mashinani, please come and listen to us. Thank you.
Justice should not be distant. It should be Mashinani, right where the people are.
Hadi mashinani tunaingia kwa watu, kwenye soko kwa kijiji tuko karibu. Mtu akisikia shida haibaki mezani, tunachukua maongezi, tunaleta suluhisho. Kule baraza, kule njia ya matope, hakina tembea, haiko si stop. Ukiwa na sauti usikae kimya, leta complaint twasikiza kila mmoja. Hapa ni kwa ground, hapa ni kwa watu, sheria kwa kila mtu, hakuna kusukumwa mbali. Ombudsman Mashinani, haki iko karibu.